What's going on, guys? This is Tingmeister, and we're going to be talking about some issues and complaints that we've tried to do with League of Angels, especially in regards to finding each other in the game. But first, it kind of needs a bit of a trivia and explanation on the game and company that publishes it. So, first off, League of Angels, and it's a free-to-play browser game, yada yada yada. You know it. I've been covering it and stuff, releasing blah blah blah. Anyway, so the game is published by GT Arcade, and they're the first company that published it in the US. And it's also published by R2 Games, which is the second company that published it, and their version of the game came out afterwards. It came out on like near the end of 2013. And so we'll talk about the company. So GT Arcade, here's a website. I believe the developer, and then R2 Games is sourced from Wikipedia, because Wikipedia is OP. It is a Hong Kong-based company that deals primarily with publishing games in the international regions. So that means they publish the games like War Toon and League of Angels in Asia, Europe. So here comes some issues that arise with two companies that publish the same game, and it is that their servers are not directly connected with each other. They are separate from each other. So this brings some issues on people trying to friend each other and just trying to play, or just hang out, talk, blah. And the cost for that is with certain websites like YouTube, like so. When you find the ads and click on them, they'll bring you to one of the two locations. So this one, for example, brings you to the GT Arcade version, and might I add that is cute. That is flipping cute. I want that angel right now, so. But anyway, and I also add that the ads they aren't like War Toon. And here's some pictures, for example. Considering that War Toon uses content in their ads from games, cosplayers, even porn, I'm actually kind of surprised that League of Angels has resorted to using the stuff from their game, their art style, their content. But that's not to say that they haven't done that type of advertisement. I mean, if you look at this one, they did use Dead or Alive in their advertisement. That could get you sued. So it's a good thing they smartened up, or I'd be really angry. Yeah, anyway, going back to the topic at hand. So you have two websites, the GT Arcade version, or you could go find some other website, and you might go to another website and you click on it, and it might actually bring you to the R2 version of the website. And don't get me wrong, they're both identical. You can play the same game in either website. It's just little aesthetic differences. For example, the GT Arcade version is black and red colored. Nothing wrong. The forums are a little slow to respond to your questions if you need to, unless you're in the community forums. If you were trying to ask for the company forums or something like that, GT Arcade is very slow at that. And the R2 version, it's a lighter blue colored. It's got some fancy stuff. It's nice. I gotta admit, it's got my darling Glacia on it. That's awesome. And it's pretty much up to date. They're both up to date, except for the servers. So if we go to the GT Arcade, and let's take a look at my servers. Yes, servers 5 and 7 are my babies right here. Server 5, Rose Knight. That's my main one. That's mine. That's my server. 46 server count total, and 47's coming up. Not too bad. And then we go to the R2. Holy moly, is that a lot of servers? 107. And the reasoning is because, R2 has to deal with the international stuff, so they have to compensate for more people playing the game, so they have to make more servers. That's normal. That, you have a border on the left side when you go to the GT Arcade, and when you go to the R2, you have a little border on the top. It doesn't make a difference if you go full screen or anything, you know, no difference whatsoever. It's just basically your morale system coming into play now, because which one do you pick? Do you want to go with GT Arcade, or do you want to go with R2? Well, you know, the GT Arcade, I believe they are the developers of this game. And, oh, how did I know? Well, they did come out with the game first, and R2 came out later. I read it in an article. And when you go to the R2 one and load up the game, the GT Arcade logo pops up as well. Great. So, which ones do you want to stick with? It's basically your choice, actually. It doesn't really matter. If you put too much work towards your GT Arcade one, then stick with it. If you want to stick with your R2 one because you put too much work, stick with it. For me, GT Arcade, because I like the low amount of servers right now, and basically because I put too much work towards it. Yeah. And in a little bit of final news, League of Angels has gotten to the point where they have a micro client, and you can install an icon into your computer, and you'll be able to load up the game from your desktop without having to go to the website. And it is a nice addition. It provides a bit of stability to it, so I'm very happy about that. I haven't really experienced freezes or anything like from my other videos. I'm happy about that, so I am really happy. Good stuff, okay. And I'm going off topic. So I'm not sure if this is limited to the GT Arcade version. I'm probably pretty sure. I don't know. Somebody play the R2 version and tell me if you get like a micro client and you can install it. Someone get to that. Someone tell me. So like I said, talk with your friends. If your friends play this game, tell them, ask them what company website it is, because you're gonna be raging at the game and saying, you're not there, why are you not there, you're a ghost. So oh, it makes me happy. No, it doesn't. You're gonna be raging again. This game sucks. We can't find each other. It's not the reason. It's not that the game sucks. You're just probably playing on separate servers, like basically like alternate dimensions, which is kind of cool if you think about it. We're not going there. So this is really all I have to talk about the friending problems people might be having. Just talk it out, and I'll catch you later. Cute hot girl! So thank you guys for watching this video. It's been fun just talking about this game. Really, it has. So give it a like, or maybe subscribe. How about follow me on Twitter? Either way is fine by me. Just watch my videos. Watch it! Watch it! And I got plenty of good ideas for videos, so thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. See ya!